it! I, Dr. Ferbius J. Mallone, have discovered teleportation, and thus my lust for life has returned. What's that, diary? Right now? Diary? Well, all right. Just for a moment.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around.
Everywhere. Oh, Ferbius J. Mallone. You haven't resigned in shame yet? I can't wait till he's fired.
Oh, Hoffman. More like Laughman. With all the laughing you've been doing lately. I've got news for you, sir. I suppose, in one arena, I concede. For you were right. Teleportation is, in fact, possible.
You Rube. Again, I assert Rube.
But you were wrong in one large area.
Do tell, Ferbius.
Bertolli's method. It seems that Bertolli's method has nothing to do with teleportation, or really science in any way. It's more dealing with microwavable Italian cuisine.
Damn it.
So, I would just wanted to be the first to let you know that I am not resigning. I am still teaching this class, and also that I will be the first to develop my own teleportation device.
Oh, and if by first you mean second, for I've been developing one for 4 years.
What?
I bet your teleportation device wouldn't even be able to melt a block of ice.
Why would it need to melt a block of ice?
Well, ice generally will melt at room temperatures. I mean, if kept out of a freezer long enough.
No, I know that, but why would my device need to melt ice?
Ferbius! Hoffman! Class.
Dean!
Dean.
Dean?
Hoffman.
Dean.
Hoffman.
Ferbius.
Dean.
Ferbius.
Dean.
Hoffman.
Ferbius.
Ferbius.
Dean. Hoffman.
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 No, that's you. So Dean,
Ferbius.
why'd you come in?
Excuse me.
In such a huff, you seem to have urgency.
Well, Mrs. Bernadine, the English teacher, lost her monocle. I heard you guys arguing, and I thought that it was relevant to what I had to bring.
Oh, please give us the news.
It happens to be some bad news, I'm afraid. The school board is threatening to cut the science department.
No!
They said there's not enough interesting science happening. But I heard you guys discussing some equations, and equations are always interesting, at least for school.
True. He makes a valid point.
We can agree there, though we are enemies.
Though,
As bad as it may sound, the board is offering money or some kind of funding to help support the science if they find something interesting, which is where your argument really tickled my bell. And, well, if you know what I mean, I think you fellows might have something. You see, if one of you were to actually come up with a functional device for teleportation, I bet one of you would be rewarded quite handsomely.
well, sounds like a plot has finally been developed.
Yes, if this were some sort of motion picture.
Yes, I believe that that is where we agree, but I am a man of sports, me, Ferbius J. Mallone, so I will say, let the best man win.
Oh, I will.
That's... You're spitting in my face.
That was a bit of a cheap shot.
That was a bit of a cheap shot. Hey, you know what I just realized? If we were to close our eyes and have the three of us talk, I bet we wouldn't even be able to tell the differences.
Probably not.
Our voices are strikingly similar.
Strikingly.
Ferbius.
Dean.
Hoffman.
Dean.
Class.
Ferbius.
Ferbius.
Class.
I can't even tell that's me.
Dean.
Eureka! I've done it! I, Dr. Ferbius J. Mallone, have developed a teleportation device. Well, with the plan set now, all I have to do is go about the rigorous, overwrought, and chances are lengthy process of building and creating this teleportation device, which will probably take me upwards of hours and days. Well, glad that's over with. Now to test this baby out.